Hey guys, Daniel J here. Thanks for joining in. And this video is for people who learned that, for people to join you, you need to be an expert. You need to be a guru. And then people are going to see how much you know and give all sorts of value. And once you give them so much value and you know everything, people are going to join you. And to be honest, this video is only going to relate to a small amount of people. To people who have been in network marketing for 3 years, 5 years, like me, 10 years, who have struggled to build a business. If you're brand new, this isn't going to make any sense to you. But if you've been doing this a while and you've been struggling, this is going to hit home. But first things first, the most important things, well, this side, new picture. That's the Stone Arc Bridge here in Minnesota. We have these things called paint nights where you go in, you drink a couple beers. They teach you how to paint a picture, kind of like the old Bob Ross show on Channel 2. But yeah, I actually painted that picture myself. I used to have Starry Night up there. Starry Night I painted too, but new picture. But anyways, back to the point. This is for people who've been doing this a while. Because when I first started network marketing, I thought, I learned something. What I learned was people don't join you, people join your... No, let me start over. People don't join your business, people join you. And I heard that and thought, that's stupid. No one's going to join me. I'm just a broke college kid. I got nothing to offer, but my business is so amazing, everyone's going to join it. So I spammed my business everywhere. I mean, back then there was like Yahoo chat rooms, and everywhere I could, I put my business in front of people. And after years of failing, nobody joined my business. I mean, I had a couple people join here and there, but I wasn't able to see the success I wanted. So I started to learn the skills and strategies and how to build a business online. And it said, you have to learn, do, teach. You have to be an expert. You have to be a guru. And once you show people how great you are and how much you know, everyone's going to join your business then. So I did. And I put a lot of work into it. I would spend 2-3 hours working on a blog post. I would have great infographics in there and amazing information. And my blog post would literally turn out to be like 5-6 pages long, and they were great. They were full of amazing information. If people did this, they could see better results in their business. But I found out, a couple people would read them. Someone would read it here, someone would read it there. People would like it, but still people weren't joining my business. And I'm like, well, what is going on? I've learned the strategies, I've learned the skills, but I'm still not able to see the results from them. And that's when I kind of realized, when I joined my business probably 3 years ago, I watched my sponsor, Michael, literally go from nothing. Absolutely nothing. I remember going to his webinars with like 4 people on them. And now when I go to his webinars, he has over 100 people on him. And he's literally making over $30,000 a month. And I thought back, how did Michael recruit me? Did he tell me how much he knew? Or did he show me how smart he was or how great he was? No. He played it like a librarian, kind of like, hey, I have great information about XYZ. You want to learn it? Go here. And that's what I did. I was like, yeah, I do want to learn that. And he sent me to systems that were already in place. He sent me to webinars that were already set up, to information that was already there and provided. So if your company doesn't provide information or have systems and funnels set up for you, then you're in for a long run. You need to get part of a business that has systems and things and automation already in place for you that you just have to plug people into. But if you're part of a business that has that quality, then stop trying to be the expert. Be the librarian, where people come into the library and say, hey, I'm looking for a good book about someone on the sea. And you'd be like, hey, you should read Life of Pi. Here's where the book is. Go check it out. And people will go there and they'll check it out and get the information. But imagine being that librarian and someone's like, hey, I'm looking for a book about someone who was on the sea, and you're like, well, I know this book called Life of Pi, and it starts off where he's living in India with his dad, and he talks about the zoos and how animals are free in the zoo, and then he goes on this boat, and on this boat, blah, 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 and at the end of the book, it turns out there was no animals, it was people on there. Spoiler alert. And people, by the time they hear all that information, they're like, well, why do I need to read the book now? You just spent a half hour telling me about it. So what you want to do is really create that fine line of, you don't want to be just a commercial saying, join my business, join my business, join my business. But you don't want to be on the other end of saying, here's all this information, here's all this information, here's all this information. You need to find that fine line of, letting people get to know you, People join people, not businesses. Who are you? Like, I'm Daniel J. here in Maplewood, Minnesota, working 40 hours a week at a job that's meh, okay. I got a girlfriend that I want to marry. I have a pet puggle upstairs. I have a life I want to change, a burning desire in me to build a great business. And how do I do that? By being in the middle, by telling people about myself, by giving them just, enough information to get interested. Enough information to wet their whistle. So that way they want to go and get that information, and let your company, let your team sites, let your funnels, let the business work, let the system work, because they built a proven system for you that already works. So stop trying to be the guru who creates everything and knows everything, and stop trying to be just that spam, basically, of join my business, join my business, join my business. And once, I've been on both ends of the spectrum. And once I was kind of able to align myself in the middle and kind of get there with, hey, everybody, if you're looking for more leads, if you're looking for more sales, you're looking to learn how to grow a business, then here's what I've done. Here's results I've seen. Here's who I am. Go get them more information. I'm going to let my company do the work. But I'm not going to be over on this end of just join my business, because no one cares. No one wants to watch commercials. So I hope this video makes sense. I'm going to keep making videos. I'm going to keep getting better at making videos every day that I do it, because part of being successful is being consistent. So I'm going to be consistent, keep doing this, and as I do it, the better I'm going to get, the more I'm going to improve, the more conversions I'm going to get. But in the meantime, I'm going to work on being right here in the middle, being that librarian, telling people what they can learn, and then just showing them where to get the information. I'm not going to spend hours trying to present it or fill it, because people watch that and they say, I could never do that. Look at this guy. Look how much he knows. He needs to know all that to sign someone up. Oh, how am I supposed to learn all that to sign up one person? I want to get started now, and I want to make money as quick as possible, and that's how you do it. By getting in the middle, by being you, talking about who you are, what your goals are, where you are now, where you want to be, and then leading people to the information. My name is Daniel J. I'll talk to you all soon. Thanks.